I could be your hero baby. Okay. There is a Batman or there's a divine masculine that they could walk on the dark side, right? You could feel like they're trolling or they're crushing on you, okay? But I feel like it's much deeper than that. Okay, that's what I saw. So I want to get into this reading for real, okay? How are you gonna know this is your reading? Fire hydrants, okay, with water, plot parties, and really tall trees with snow are gonna be significant. Let's do a you versus them. How do you feel about them being your hero? All right, and how are you gonna know this is your reading? You resonate with cat. Catwoman, all right, energy, all right. So how do you feel about them wanting to be your hero? Oh, honestly, you feel like, thank God. Something new, something different. This is not in a toxic way, okay, because you definitely have your angel wings, okay? The time has come for you to clear your energy. How you feel about them being your hero, it's like you're kind of tired of going to war, all right? You could be tired of being single, or not tired in a way like in a desperate way, because you resonate with being an earth angel here with this release your ex. Now, this ex could be ex habits, ex thoughts, right? And ex ways of viewing the world. I see some sort of like paper or book here, and I don't know. Maybe some of you could be into necromancy or life after death, right? Books, or you could just relate to the time has come to clear your energy, and you feel like, yeah, you wouldn't mind meeting someone who's kind of on your level. All right, that's what I'm gonna say. That's how you feel. You're like, ah, oh, someone who has angel wings just like me. All right. Now, your ex, release your ex. This could be your ex, but it doesn't have to be. All right, it does not have to be. Okay. I'm just putting that out there. All right, not everyone hates their ex. All right, now let's see. Why do they want to be your hero? Okay, waterfalls could be significant. Yes. Namaste, welcome back, welcome if you're new, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to click that notification bell if you want to see any of my timeless readings. Anytime you feel guided to, definitely check them out. So the reason why they want to be your hero, all right, is because they feel like you deserve love. Now, I will tell you, if you think about Catwoman, all right, and he was trolling, all right, because she was kind of teed off, you know what I mean? And it was like, you being all pissed off is kind of hot, but hey, I don't want you to be locked up in a spiritual prison, or, you know, an actual jail. All right, so you are lovable is what it says here. And they're just like, even your, yeah, because you could be a hero within yourself, right? It looks like here you have an army or a spiritual team. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 angels. Okay, baby angels could be significant. If you're thinking that That is true. That is what I'm seeing. I am a psychic, INFJ. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information on how to do so linked in the description below. If you have already donated or booked a reading with me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. And yes, you are amazing. All right. So they want to be your hero because they feel like you could rescue them too. That's what I'm getting. They feel like they deserve love, and they feel, you know what I just heard? My baby has been through enough. All right. Yeah. My baby deserves to sleep at night. All right. Now, let's see. How do you feel about them being your hero? I feel like, oh my goodness. All right, I'm just gonna pull just one and one. All right, one more. So yeah, they're definitely guiding me. All right, so past life relationship. You've known each other before, whether you believe in past lives or not. You feel that this is someone that turns you the hizzy heck on. All right, and you want this situation to be hands-on. All right, this is giving I don't know, maybe you guys are into romantic novels. Okay, I don't read romantic novels. I'm sorry, I never read 50 Shades of Grey, and I probably never will, but that doesn't mean that doesn't matter. All right, maybe for someone that matters. The thing of it is the chemistry, the intensity that you feel towards this person, right? Yeah, they just come through when you need them. All right, I don't know. Butterflies could be significant, black and white specifically. All right, butterflies could be significant. Yeah, you could feel like maybe you know them for a past life. It doesn't even matter. It's on. All right, Six of Wands here with Six of Wands here with I could be your hero, baby. Okay, so yeah, heavy public, okay, or expressing this to your like immediate circle energy is coming through. And with that being said, why do they want to be your hero? It's because we have healing family issues. Okay, now that's up to you guys. Whatever healing means to you, let me know down in the comments. If this is your reading, you can simply just send me your most excited emoji. Okay. What I'm actually seeing here is angel wings. All right, you're definitely experiencing some sort of spiritual upgrade or DNA upgrade. You could be experiencing chills up your spine right at this time. All right, so I'm just saying healing family. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So they might have come into your life, or they feel like you've come into their life for them to realize that like whatever they experience with their parents doesn't have to be their story with you. Okay, let's get some more tea, some spiritual tea. We're gonna pull some tarot and see who is this person. Okay, who is this person? I would definitely say they're quite traditional, and at the same time they believe in something special that you have. Who is this person? And what's the current energy between the two of you right now? Okay, what's the current energy between the two of you? Wow. All right, so we have the Death card. All right, so for a lot of you, this is someone that you met when you were really having a difficult time with believing in familiar structures such as like religion or daily belief systems. This is someone who has come into your life, okay, and you feel the same way about them. This is vice versa, all right? The overall energy is the two of you deciding that everything that you thought you knew, you're gonna leave behind, okay? And that's what makes you a hero, all right? And that's what makes them a hero. That's what this heroic connection is about, okay? Let's get one more. Let's clarify this death card, okay? Yes. How are you guys? Let me know down in the comments. I love reading all of you guys' comments, all right? And stay tuned for zodiac signs and more messages bringing you the spiritual tea that you need, all right? Whoa. Okay, I'm done. I'm so done. Do you not see this? This is like all of the love that you never had, all of the opportunities that were taken from you and them, or maybe the opportunities that you gained, right? It's sort of like it came in fast, right, with this Chariot. But it didn't last long with this Death card, okay? So there is this sense of, yeah, knowing that it's time to do some new-ish, all right? And, yeah, that's what I'm getting heavy from this reading, okay? Someone or something is, between the two of you, it's getting laid to rest, okay? I'm getting that this has to do with like traditional beliefs, all right? With healing these family issues, all right? All right, so how are you feeling emotionally towards your person, all right? And so far the energies that we have in this reading, I'm going to tell you right now, they're super heavy and they are transformative, all right? We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? It's like how you feel is someone had to get their heart broken, all right? That's how you're feeling about this person, right? Someone had to get their heart broken in order for you to, yeah. You feel like you definitely cut off, ended, all right, with this Death card. Something that made you feel bad all the time, all right? For some of you, this could have been your ex, all right? If it wasn't, like I said, it was something. It could even be the concept of, you know, that you're stuck or you're chained, or you could, you know, like with past life contracts. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm not saying, you know, that's not reality, okay? For some of you, I'm just saying that's how you're feeling. You're feeling like you accomplished this connection and this love, and they made you feel like, yeah, what you were doing was dark as well, okay? The Catwoman, well, we all know how cats can be, all right, with their 9 lives, all right? We got this Death card here. Now, let's see their energy, all right? Yeah, who do they think you are? And the overall energy, right? This is a repeating message. All right, we have the Fool card, okay? For some of you, they could feel like they, you know, they are a better artist than you. They also feel like who you are and the overall energy is like you have mastered the art of detachment, okay? Any of my readings that you feel guided to check out, they're all timeless, okay? So it's like, yeah, they feel like you could be someone who likes to travel, and also you are the most fun and the most aloof at the same time. Okay, that's who they think you are. For some of you, you could have one pet, okay? You could have one dog, or you could have one cat, or you could feel like, I just want one cat or one dog, right? But then you might end up having two, all right? You are someone who is quite a minimalist. That's how they see you. They see you as someone who can easily, you know, pick up and go, all right? This is the Fool card, all right? And this is high vibrational Aquarius energy. Could even be Aquarius moon energy, okay? Or I want to say Mercury in Aquarius, even though you might have a lot, but you could just leave, right, things behind. All right, they also see you as someone who is, I would say, heavily spiritual. There could be cultural differences, or even, you know, like height differences. The overall energy, let's get one more card, all right, to confirm this Fool card. I'm hearing flower child. Okay, that's too many. The overall energy, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have the moon. When I see this, I think of a couple of souls that are from different galaxies, dimensions, time zones, right? Cities, continents, all right? States, just even states of mind, but somehow they need each other. That's the overall energy. We have the moon card, and there's this sense of, look at this, I was gonna say alignment, all right, with the Lovers and the Fool, okay? If you feel like this is your reading, just let me know down in the comments, okay, by affirming I do everything right, even when I don't know what I'm doing, because that's the vibe, all right, the overall energy with this moon card. Everything leads me to love, okay? I'm trying to tell you right now, we have the Lovers, okay? And it's like you don't get to this energy unless you release something really tragic from your past, okay? You know, the moon can also represent, you know, torment, all right? Mental torment, torture, right? Deep regret, but also following your intuition in a way that it alters your state of mind, okay? That's what I'm getting, all right? That's how they feel about you. And for some of you, they could very well want to have children with you, or maybe they already have children with you. Maybe they want more, right? But there is this subject of procreation that's coming up. This could even be creatively here with the moon, all right? So now, let's see. What do they want to say to you? Because that's kind of how, I don't know why my mind, oh no, let's get the spiritual tea. There we go. They do want to say something for sure, but for right now, let's just hop into what's the spiritual tea, all right, that you need to avoid, all right, or just that you need to know in general. Okay, let's pull two cards from here. What is a spiritual tea revolving around this connection or in life in general? Let me turn this down. All right, so we have signs and synchronicities. So pay attention to whatever you're seeing. You could very well be seeing signs that have to do with your mind, right? It's like you get this opportunity and you see this number, but does it mean something to you, right? What do the signs and synchronicities tell you? All right, I feel that what's going on around you, what's the spiritual tea is, you should avoid not listening or finding out what those signs mean to you. All right. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to tell you. I almost said bro. All right, so I'm thinking of Jersey. Okay, some of my crazy Jersey, but good time. Crazy in a good way. Yeah, bro is coming through. All right, doesn't have to be Jersey. All right, and then we have storm warning. I did edit this deck. All right, the Love Oracle, because I'm psychic and I want to see what I'm hearing with my clear audience. So we have storm warning, but then we also have, you know, this cloud that is smiling. All right, and then we have this cat with this wand. Okay, that's another affirmation with trusting your intuition. Okay, trusting what you see. And we have this umbrella, just knowing that you're always protected. You might have recently gone through some obstacles or drama. You know, you might have had to like burn some things down. All right, for those of you that, you know, the beach waves, surfing resonates. Okay, even as a metaphor, you might have falling off that wave or falling off a particular way of seeing things, but you know, your intuition is being enhanced, or at least your higher self or your guides, whatever that is true, is trying to connect with you, if that makes sense. All right, thunderstorms could be significant. All right, let's get a couple more. Yeah, your person could definitely be feeling like you came through like a mighty Russian wind. All right, Russia could be significant. Sprats, okay, could be significant. Reconciliation. Yeah, what's going on around you is you guys are coming back together. Your souls are reuniting. If you know that this is your reading, you could just send me some heart emojis. And you know, if you feel guided to whatever that makes you think of the person that you love and you know. All right, I'm seeing chapels in my third eye. I'm also seeing tree houses. All right, a tree house could be significant. So it's like what's going on around you and what's going on with you is someone is missing you. I feel that, yeah, it's the same person that wants to be your hero, and yeah, people might see that and it might make ruffle a few feathers. All right, could be your ex, their ex, or no one's ex. It's just like you walk outside together and it's like instant, you know, storm warning. All right. There could be differences in appearances as well, in terms of like maybe your person is more conservative and you're not. All right, let me know how that is down in the comments. Okay, now let's get one more for, you know, what's going on between the two of you. All right, magnetic attraction. No matter what, it doesn't matter. You want to be with this person, they want to be with you, and there is nothing that's going to keep you from them. Okay, and people see how happy you are and they might not like it, but I have 1, 2, 3 images of two people together. All right. I'm trying to tell you, my cards don't lie. If you're lying to yourself, if somebody is hating on you, all right, let me know down in the comments. Now, let's get Honestly, I'm really, truly feeling guided to keep this one short and sweet for whatever reason. So what we're going to do is pull some psychic messages, all right? Some psychic telepathic messages from my deck that I created. What's up right now? Love messages. Okay, we're going to pull 2 cards for them, all right? And then we're going to pull 2 cards for you, all right? For you. 2 cards for you. What do you want to say to them? And then what do they want to say to you? And then we're going to close out with my ancestor spiritual confirmation deck. Okay. What do you... Ooh. Okay, girl. I see you. All right. Okay, Divine Feminine. I see you. Now, what do you want to say to your Divine Masculine at this time? I wish I could stop thinking about you. All right. So yeah, you definitely feel like your Divine Masculine kind of, you know, their hotness, their sexiness. I feel like I want to... All right. Some of you might even have a fan. All right. It gets you hot and bothered. All right. And you're just like, all right. That's what I'm getting. And let's see one more for what do you want to say to them? This could be something you've already said, they already know. Okay, what's been left unsaid, all right, unread, or even telepathically. Okay, what's up right now? Love messages. This could be even be something that you regret. Okay, this is telepathy. All right, time is an illusion. All right, something you regret saying, whatever it is. What do you want to say, or what did you say? Oh, okay. I effed up, but if you give me another chance, I'd like to make it up to you. So you could feel a little bit guilty about something, okay? This is for some of you, Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, okay? I'm just saying, think about it, all right? What do you want them to give you another chance? For others of you, what you're thinking and what you want to say to them is they effed up, all right? And if they... But this is only if you know this is true. Don't be a liar to yourself, okay? They have to, and you're going to give them another chance. Because you kind of like the way that they're making it up to you, all right? Now, let's see what they want to say. You like the way they're making it up to you. I'm just saying, the beginning of your reading, so happy, all right, to release whatever, all right, was blocking this connection in the beginning of the reading, all right? So now, let's see, what do they want to say to you, all right? This could be something that they've already said or that you just feel intuitively. Could even be vice versa, but if you are, channeling is so, it's... So many messages coming through. However, why can't you wait for me? I've waited so long for you, okay? They wait or have waited for you, all right, for so long. Yeah, so if you're saying something to them like, oh, you effed up and whatever, right? It's up to you. However, what they want to say to you is like, they're kind of like, they feel that they're not perfect, even though, you know, they want to be your hero. I'm definitely not, you know, advising you guys to stay in connections or relationships that you don't feel intuitively guided to do if, you know, it's lacking growth, right? But the thing of it is, there is this sense of them feeling like, you know, they feel like their energy is worth waiting for, right? They feel like they could be your hero, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So, one more, all right? What they want to say to you. This could even be something that they will say or they have said already. I notice how people stop and stare when we're together. Yeah, you know, bottom of the deck we have family is very important to me. So yeah, I get the vibe that they just feel so comfortable with you, that your connection, your energy, the way that you're seen together in the world on your day-to-day, right? For some of you, this could be online, okay? For some of you, this could just be within a small group, all right? I would say that, yeah, I'm lying, okay? Not lying, but I'm saying, don't play it small. That's my point, you know? And people are definitely staring. It's sort of like when they get a chance, okay? Because we got think, chance, stare, and can't, okay? I wish I was making this up. But I'm not. Or am I? That's a question. All right? Just saying what I'm seeing, okay? Now, let's see. Let's get some closed out messages, all right? For my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck. Always remember that, you know, you are the ultimate creator of your reality, okay? And what you say matters. I'm going to take this one. All right, the color blue, okay, and the throat chakra energy is coming through here, okay? So it's time for you to take your power back. Yeah, you know, that's what I meant by, you know, what I'm saying. Is it real? You know, there's such a thin line. You know, everyone is you pushed out with the law of assumption. You know, you create your own reality, you know, via your vibrational frequency with the law of attraction. But in between all of that, right? If you don't choose to prioritize your feelings, none of that matters anyway. I mean, after all, don't you just want to feel amazing? Okay? So anyone that puts you down, thumbs up, all right? Like, not thumbs up. I mean, thumbs up to you for putting your middle finger up. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, channeling is so funny. Anyways, yes, snow could be significant. All right, pine trees. All right, mountains. Let's get one more for my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck to close out. Anything you need to know, some advice. These cards are going crazy. So whenever that happens and they're just falling out, it's just a sign that, you know, everything you want is rushing in, okay? And excitement is headed your way. Really good things, all right? So let's give one more. Anything you need to know about life in general or about this connection. I just said this literally. Follow your intuitive hints and psychic abilities. And people are definitely staring. It's sort of like when they get a chance, okay? Because we got think, chance, stare, and can't, okay? I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. Or am I? That's a question. All right, just saying what I'm seeing, okay? Now, let's see. Let's get some closed out messages, all right? For my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck. Always remember that, you know, you are the ultimate creator of your reality, okay? And what you say matters. I'm going to take this one. All right, the color blue, okay, and the throat chakra energy is coming through here, okay? So it's time for you to take your power back. Yeah, you know, that's what I meant by, you know, what I'm saying. Is it real? You know, there's such a thin line. You know, everyone is you pushed out with the law of assumption. You know, you create your own reality, you know, via your vibrational frequency with the law of attraction. But in between all of that, right? If you don't choose to prioritize your feelings, none of that matters anyway. I mean, after all, don't you just want to feel amazing? Okay? So anyone that puts you down, thumbs up, all right? Like, not thumbs up. I mean, thumbs up to you for putting your middle finger up. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, channeling is so funny. Anyways, yes, snow could be significant. All right, pine trees. All right, mountains. Let's get one more for my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck to close out. Anything you need to know, some advice. These cards are going crazy. So whenever that happens and they're just falling out, it's just a sign that, you know, everything you want is rushing in, okay? And excitement is headed your way. Really good things, all right? So let's give one more. Anything you need to know about life in general or about this connection. I just said this literally. Follow your intuitive hints and psychic abilities.